Hey, all, Tom Novak with Novak Weather, and bring me the news with your weather update that's brought to you by Grand Casino of Mille Lacs and Hinckley. Thank you for sponsoring this weather video, Grand Casino. Lots to talk about, so let's get right to it. Well, it's Monday, November 16th, and we've got a nice warm up to talk about here in your Bring Me the News and Novak Weather update. What you're looking at right now is the visible satellite loop, and I want you to focus on a couple of things. First off, here are some clouds now that are surging south through Minnesota. This is a cold front. This is an Arctic front that's bringing a little glancing shot of Arctic air to our region. It's going to last just for about one day. And then that's when we start turning a lot warmer. And then look at this, the area of white here that's not moving, that's snow cover. But I also want you to watch how it is starting to dissolve, basically. It's melting away. And this is important because it's going to play a role in our temperatures midweek. Let me show you what I mean. Here is the NAM computer model guidance. And it's showing you the temperatures now, and I'm looking at Thursday. I'm really focusing on Thursday. And look at what it shows for temperatures. This would be surface temperatures in southern Minnesota. Here's the Twin Cities, by the way. This is the surface temperatures shown by the NAM computer model guidance for Thursday afternoon. Temperatures in the 30s and low 40s at best. And there's basically one reason why it is so pessimistic for temperatures, and it's because it thinks that there's going to be snow cover here, or at least snow on the ground over portions of southeastern South Dakota and much of southern Minnesota. But guess what? I think it's going to be wrong. Again, we've seen that snowpack now basically dissipating and evaporating into the atmosphere. And for the most part, I think even by Wednesday, most if not all of the snow cover here in southern Minnesota will be history. Hence, why I think our temperatures are going to actually skyrocket well into the 50s to near 60 degrees on Thursday. Now, as we rewind this, and we look at temperatures, by the way, for overnight tonight, with that Arctic front dropping through southern and central Minnesota, well, through all of Minnesota and northwestern Wisconsin, our temperatures crash. Look at our temperatures by tomorrow morning. We're going to be in the 20s and some places even in the teens in northern Minnesota by tomorrow morning. We do start to warm up a little bit tomorrow, but we're going to be stuck near the freezing mark, and then that's when we start our warm up. On Wednesday, again, I think these temperatures are pessimistic. I think we're going to be well into the upper 40s and lower 50s by Wednesday, and then of course, like we had mentioned, Thursday temperatures, don't be surprised if many areas in southern Minnesota make it to 60 degrees or even exceed 60 degrees. That would be a good 20 to 25 degrees above the average high, which should be right around 40 degrees for this time of the year. All right, here's the jet stream. Of course, everybody knows now, if you watch Novak Weather and Bring Me the News, that the jet stream is the river of air at 30 to 35,000 feet. That's where jet airplanes put her on cruise control. And that's also where our steering winds are located in our atmosphere. And look at what happens as we go through time. This is tomorrow. You can see that our jet stream winds are coming straight out of Canada, hence the reason why we are going to be cold tomorrow. But now watch as we go into Wednesday and then Thursday. Look at where our winds turn from. They are now southwesterly, and they are blowing basically straight out of the Pacific Northwest and out of the California coast. They're crossing the Rocky Mountains, and then that air sinks when it goes over the Rocky Mountains, and we get what we call, and we've told you about this before, but we get a Chinook wind that develops, and I think that's going to happen Wednesday and Thursday. And a Chinook wind is a warm wind for those of us in the northern plains and upper Midwest, hence the reason why I think temperatures by Wednesday and Thursday could be well above average before we start sinking back down to normal temperatures this weekend. In fact, something we need to keep an eye on is this storm system. You can see a buckling in the jet stream, or what we call a disturbance, develops in our atmosphere at jet stream level. And that buckle in our atmosphere signals a storm system, and it could be a wet one, and maybe even one that features a bit of snow as we get into Saturday and especially early Sunday of this coming week. In fact, watch what happens. We get this in the lower layers of our atmosphere. We get this shot of cold air that comes in tomorrow, and then watch. Look at this beautiful air mass that surges into the upper Midwest on Wednesday and Thursday. Again, here's Minnesota, and look at these nice warm temperatures coming up from the desert Southwest in our atmosphere for Wednesday and Thursday. And then, yeah, on this weekend, we are teetering on the line between rain and snow, an atmosphere that may support even some snow here in southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin, as temperatures are real near that 32 degrees Fahrenheit, the freezing mark, as we get into late Saturday and Sunday in our atmosphere. And again, that could support at least some flakes in the air by Sunday morning. Your extended forecast now. Take a look at it. Look at this beautiful rise in temperatures as we go through this week. Yeah, I'm thinking we have a pretty decent shot at temperature near 60 degrees, even at Twin Cities International Airport as we go through the day Thursday. Sunshine, if we get sunshine, I think we're going to hit it. And then, yes, temperatures crash to about normal levels as we get into this weekend. And there's this mix for late Saturday and into Sunday. We'll have to keep an eye on that storm system because it could produce quite a bit of rain and even some snow over a good portion of the central and northern portions of the United States. All right, that's your forecast. Everybody have a great evening. We will talk to you tomorrow.